You have to realize what fucking power you have. You fucking destabilize them by doing nothing. You literally destabilized them by doing nothing. They genuinely thought that they were going to be able to control you. They were gonna have you under the foot. It's so fucking funny because your situation is causing some form of spiritual awakening. And yeah, I was like, this person likes to hang out with lower life forms or like lower environments because they feel good. They feel good about themselves. And the picture that came up was, have you guys ever seen the photo of like the 5 trash bags and there's like a golden trash bag on top? I'm all like, that's the type of person that you were dealing with. They're kind of better than the people that they hang around, but they're still trash. You get it? Let's dive in, cabrones. There's something so destabilizing about your character. There's something so destabilizing about who and how you are as a specific individual. As simple as that. And we have to know when somebody walks into your reality, they're hit with this underlying energy of pressure of needing to become better, having to be better. And I feel like you definitely focus on running a strict program, right? And if you don't, then focus on doing that, right? Because that's specifically what you need to be doing as an individual to scare off the people that don't need to be in your reality, the people that can not match your vibration. Someone 2 days ago told me, oh my God, is this minimalistic tarot because I did not have my hat on? Guys, if you know me and been following me for a while, I've struggled with hair growth. And I was specifically waiting for my birthday to show that bitch off. I'm very fucking calculated. I mean, that's my Capricorn, am I right? But overall, as of now, I ask you, please let me into your energy. That's specifically the energy that I'm feeling. You destabilize people that are fake towards themselves. You destabilize people that are insecure towards themselves. And I don't doubt that you destabilize that mother effer that you were messing with. Why? Because you showed them who they truly were. Right? So I specifically want to see what energy you carry. If this part matches, stay. If it doesn't, move on. A better reading will always find you. But I feel like the rest has already matched your energy, right? Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I feel like there's a part of you that runs a strict program, but there's also a part of you that with the Queen of Swords being shown right here in reverse, you quite do not know how to manage that energy properly, right? We have the 4 of Cups reverse, and then we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of... I knew that this card was somehow... You also cause a lot of reflection and growth on people. You see through their bullshit. You see this right here? The 4 of Cups being shown right here in reverse, the 5 of Swords, the Judgment. These 3 cards are conflict cards based off who can win. As simple as that. Because when we have the 5 of Swords and we're dealing with another individual, you make people feel inferior. You make people feel inferior to themselves. So you naturally attract people, situations, and things that don't know how to manage that specific kind of energy. So when you present themselves in their reality, they're usually expecting to get one or win over you. And in reality, that's not gonna fucking happen, right? So there's this underlying energy of you have to wake up and you have to realize that you do kind of destabilize these people mentally. You kind of do destabilize these people emotionally. And that is a very strong energy to carry, right? And sometimes people don't like that, right? And I don't doubt that the type of individual that you're currently dealing with or that you are dealing with, no matter if it's a friend, no matter if it's a lover, it's this individual that they themselves cannot seem to be doing worse than the people around them, because they want to see like they want to seem like I have my shit together around all these people. And the reason that you destabilized them was because you were starting to stabilize yourself quicker and faster and better than them. And for some reason that can't happen in their reality, and it cannot happen because they can't believe that there's someone that's doing more than them, right? I don't know why I'm specifically picking up cashier. Like maybe you are a cashier, maybe they are a cashier, But with the five of swords, the judgment, the four of cups, the knight of pentacles, and the queen of swords reverse, there's this underlying energy that your character is so fucking strong to hold. So these individuals, when they see you, they feel the need to dominate you. They feel the need to grab you, right? But in reality, they're doing it from a place to prove to themselves that they can dominate a person like you. And when they realize they can't, that's when they start trying to destabilize you, because beforehand you had destabilized them without knowing, because your intention was never about control. Your intention was never about like, let me control you. Your intention was, let me guide you. Let's do something. Let's make something work, right? But for them, it was always, let's see if I'm able and capable of controlling an individual with this type of energy. And most likely when they're not able to, they start focusing on destabilizing you or making you feel some sort of way. Because again, you do cause some sort of spiritual awakenings within people, right? And it's up to them if it becomes worse or it becomes better. But in some form of way, I do feel like after you stop talking to them, they became worse for themselves. There's this underlying energy of them wanting to be seen, them wanting to be cared for, but in a way that's not natural, right? And that's specifically the underlying energy that's basically being pushed out as of this moment in time, right? I'm telling you, look at this. The Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. It's like they're actively trying to manage some form of attention. It's like they're actively trying to manage people being able to give to them. This is the type of person that likes attention. It's gonna sound so wrong. I think they're an attention whore. I know it sounds. I think they're an attention whore, and I'm a clock it. I feel like they are an attention whore, and they try to get attention in the most slimy ways ever. I'm gonna say like that. I'm gonna say like this. They're an attention whore. I should not be saying that. Oh shit! Look at this. Judgment. I like to use 2 tarot readings because Judgment comes out twice, right? When Judgment comes out twice, this is the underlying energy that you have awakened something within them. You have awakened something within them. What exactly have you awakened within them? What exactly have, I mean, you did awake a part of them that makes them feel like they need to have attention. The reason being is because I feel like after you did not play their games. I don't think you played their games. So they're trying to see whether they still have value. And I don't think they quite see it themselves. I don't think that they quite see it themselves, right? But the thing about it is that the Judgment, what exactly did you awaken them? Because the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, okay, so another energetic tie. A very, very strong energetic tie. But the Four of Swords being shown right here in reverse signifies not wanting to deal with it. I feel like what you personally awakened them was that they're not capable of doing as much as they thought they were. As simple as that. I feel like you made this person see who they truly were, and you made them like see like, hey, like you're ass. Like you're dead ass not good enough for yourself. And that's what led to them kind of like being a little bit of wanting attention from other people, right? And I feel like they're going through like a very, very, very tough healing process, because I feel like they're in the starts of a spiritual awakening. I feel like they're in the starts of a spiritual awakening, but it's going to be a tough one because they're going to go through so many challenges that are gonna force them to stabilize themselves. So you made them truly see who they were. You made them truly see where they are at. And right now they're kind of trying to avoid it, but they're not being fully able to. Right? So like what's kind of showing up is that you made them realize that they're not as hardworking, they're not as good as they thought they were, right? So you by doing you by staying in your power, you by just being genuine is literally destabilizing the fuck out of them, because they can't believe that someone like you does not desire them as much as they thought they would. And I'm telling you, this person hangs out in lower vibrational spaces with lower vibrational people, so they feel like they're the top dog. It's like, have you guys ever seen that image of like, I think 5 trash bags, and 1 trash bag is gold and the rest of the trash bags are black? That's what I'm seeing. It's like they hang out with all these destabilizing energies, but they still feel like they're better because they kind of emotionally and mentally think they are, but they're still trash. You know what I mean, right? Literally, that's basically all I have for you guys. You definitely take care of yourselves, okay? Take care.